Hello, my name is Kathryn Donaldson. I'm the founder and principal coach at Growing Talent Australia and Arete Executive Partner. Together, we're delighted to invite you to join us at our upcoming Play to Strengths workshop taking place at the Christie's Centre in Brisbane on Wednesday, February the 24th, 2016. But what does playing to strength mean? Why does it matter? And what can you expect to learn by attending our workshop? I want to begin by asking you to start thinking about this question. How do you maximize your chances of success and realize your potential? How do you get to be at your best, personally and professionally? And what can you start doing tomorrow to make this happen? Just think about this question for a moment. Well, clearly the organization that you work for has a big role to play here, doesn't it? They need to create the right environment for you to succeed, but in a world that's increasingly defined by its volatility, its uncertainty, its complexity, and its ambiguity, as an individual, you need to take ownership of your career, for your own development and for achieving success. And to succeed, you're going to need to be adaptable, open to change, and have the potential and willingness to learn new skills. You must take intentional steps to develop your own slice of genius. So what's your strategy? How do you get to be at your best? And where do you focus your development time and effort? What is your greatest area of opportunity? At the workshop, I'll be sharing with you how recognizing your unique talents, developing them into areas of strength, and leveraging them productively can help you to not only achieve your goals, but also realize your potential and perform with excellence. Playing to strength simply means identifying, developing, and harnessing the unique strengths of individuals and team members to realize potential and maximize performance. It's about leveraging what you naturally do best to achieve your goals in a way that works for you. Let me explain, first of all, what we mean by strengths-based development. Strengths-based development is more than identifying your talents and your strengths. It's about helping you to recognize them, develop them, and learn how to activate and engage them to achieve your goals. The conventional approach to development is to focus on the negative. We seek to fix our weaknesses while just maintaining our strengths. You only have to think back to your last performance review. Conversations invariably tend to be focused on areas for improvement rather than highlighting the things you've been doing really well. A strengths approach, however, focuses on on who you are and what you're good at. And what I love about it is it's a very positive approach to development. It helps you to understand not only what you're good at, but how you can become even better at it. A strengths-based approach means that we as individuals stop trying to become well-rounded or to achieve perfection in many areas. We all have natural talents. We all have potential areas of strength that we simply need to discover, develop, and to engage to enable performance excellence. And whilst individuals aren't necessarily well-rounded, teams, of course, should be. Take a rugby team, for example. The players in a national team have been picked because they're considered to be the best person in the country for their chosen position. Each position in the team has a different role to perform, and together the team aims to win. They do this by everybody playing in their position of strength. So we need teams to be well-rounded, and we need the individuals in the team to play to their strengths and contribute what they do best. And for you as an individual, if you know your areas of strength, you can intentionally take steps to develop them and aim them productively to achieve both your goals and the goals of your team. And if we translate this thinking to organizations, strength lies in difference, not in similarities. High-performing teams are built around individual excellence, and the best managers know this. The best managers get to know the strengths of their team members and take steps to develop them. And they try to ensure that their team members are playing to strengths most of the time. So a person's understanding of his or her own unique strengths and the strengths of colleagues in a team can be a critical driver of individual and team performance. But how do we know a strengths development approach works? Let's take a look at some evidence. The Gallup organization has studied human nature and behavior for more than 75 years, and here's what they discovered. Compared with those who don't get to focus on what they do best, people who have the opportunity to use their strengths at work are 6 times more likely to be engaged in their jobs. They're more than 3 times as likely to report having an excellent quality of life. And people who learn to use their strengths every day have 7.8% greater productivity. Teams who focus on strengths have 12.5% greater productivity. Beyond the world of work, there are also compelling reasons for us to understand, appreciate, and intentionally leverage our strengths. Gallup's research has shown that a strengths-based approach improves a person's confidence, direction, hope, and kindness towards others. Despite the evidence, though, sadly, the vast majority of people don't have the opportunity to focus on what they do best. Over the past decade, Gallup surveyed more than 10 million people worldwide on the topic of employee engagement, asking them to rate this statement on a scale of 1 for strongly disagree to 5 for strongly agree. At work, I have the opportunity to do what I do best every day. At work, I have the opportunity to do what I do best every day. Sadly, only 1 in 4 people agreed with this statement. We want to help you not only to discover your strengths, but learn how to develop them and engage them, enabling you to be at your best and perform with excellence. When you register for the Play to Strengths workshop, you will receive a code and instructions to develop your strengths using Gallup's Clifton Strengths Finder. Taken by over 12 million people globally already, and based on over 40 years of research into what makes people and organizations successful, the Clifton Strengths Finder measures the presence of talent across 34 different areas or themes of talent. You will receive your own unique top 5 report, which is like your fingerprint. The chances of you having the same top 5 talent themes in the same order as somebody else is 1 in 33 million. During the workshop, I'll help you to understand your talent themes, how they've influenced your professional, how they can influence your professional presence, and how you can develop them and activate them positively to impact your individual and team contribution. You'll learn strategies for managing areas of weakness, and you'll develop an action plan for putting your strengths to work to achieve your goals and realize your potential. I do hope you can join us on Wednesday, the 24th of February. I'm looking forward to meeting you and helping you to discover and develop and engage your strengths.